Hi there, my name is Shruti Davaluri. Today, we'll be walking through Darcy, who's your new AI companion for real estate investment decision making. Now, Darcy can help you perform all of the underwriting, diligencing, and cash flow analysis so you no longer have to spend late nights in spreadsheets. Today, we'll be walking through some of the areas where Darcy can help you save time, such as parsing through documents, producing ready-to-go diligence reports, and everything in between. So now, let's jump in. There are several different ways you can provide information to Darcy. You could either upload anything you might have in a data room, let's say you have an appraisal or OMs or messy rent roll data, whether it's a CSV or a PDF or a PowerPoint deck, you can basically upload anything you want into Darcy's platform right here, and then you can chat with Darcy and explain any nuances around your investment. Perhaps you want to use some more creative financing or specific investment structure, and you can provide all of that information here. Alternatively, we can go through an interactive form and provide the key assumptions through this way. And so what does Darcy need to know? If you have any preferences around the development plan, let's say you're doing some interesting rehab, the financing structure, if you want to do a hard money loan and then refinance, those are key details you can add here. Income assumptions, and finally, investment structure. If you have a more interesting LP-GP structure, you can add all of those details and Darcy will produce waterfall charts for you. So you might have all of the information and you might be able to go through this form very easily. However, some of our users might not have all of that information at hand. And so let's say we're analyzing a duplex in Kansas City and we want to do some rehab. We can provide all of the information we know, but might get stuck at some point. And this is where Darcy's autofill feature comes in handy. Darcy can pull relevant information and key assumptions based off of this asset class and this market. Alternatively, you can also explain nuances around your investment to Darcy using this chat feature and say, hey, I want to change up the floors, I want to redo the doors, and what type of rent could I charge after those rehab investments. So now, let's say we walk through everything and we jump ahead. Darcy performs all the financial analysis and risk analysis for this investment property. You can see all of that in the UI. You can also ask follow-up questions around what happens if you want to refinance in year 4 versus year 5? How will that impact the IRR? This all lives in the UI itself. Additionally, you can also download these reports. These diligence reports include all of the cash flow analysis, the exit analysis, and also risk assessments in easy-to-use format. And so you can circulate this across different stakeholders who may be involved in the investment decision. Additionally, you can also download a pro forma workbook that you can edit and has all of the inputs and assumptions, including the formulas in the pro forma as well. And finally, you can even request financing terms. We have a network of over 100 lenders that are ready to provide you with term sheets after you provide a few details around your investment. And so no more waiting for term sheets, no more waiting for emails, and you can streamline your investment decision making using Darcy today. Thanks.